Hello dudes and welcome to this video. It's gonna be a little bit different. No, it's not gonna be different at all. All my videos are different, so it's gonna be just like all of my other videos. So it's gonna be some pre-talk, and if you want to skip to the actual gameplay part of the video, skip to either this time or click the time and you will jump forward, because I know some of you are on iPhones or iPads or other brands of smartphone. Otherwise, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about news and stuff. And this is almost Jane. I'm not angry with you. Why would I be? Jane Kleskova made a compilation for me. So it's about 2 minutes 40, I think. Have a look at it. It's a link in the window right now, and it's also gonna be in the end screen, and there's a link in the description that you can click if you're on a mobile device. But now I'm gonna have some excuses as to why I haven't had a video up yesterday. First and foremost, my throat has been broken. I actually woke up today and couldn't speak. But now it's fairly good, and I have been speaking for a while because I've been recording a lot of videos that I have just simply failed. I have been trying so many different ways of recording a face cam, getting the sound, speech and video synced, and then edit that onto my recorded WoW video at 1080p. Because I wanted to make sure that I have a standard for recording videos. But everything that I try fails. Recording a facecam with Movie Maker has a strange effect, because at a certain time, maybe 2/3 into the video, the file just gets corrupted. It looks like it records, and you can stop it as usual after like 50 minutes. But then at the 40-minute or 35-minute mark, the video will be corrupted. So I'm gonna put a compilation of my videos I've been recording that has failed, because the video, the game content is still there, even though my speech and everything is not there. But I had some guys join me, and I wanted to make sure that something came up. So this is what you missed while I've been gone. So anyway, moving on, I want to be able to have facecam. I want to be able to add this way of recording to other games. And as I'm speaking now, I don't know if this is going to be a video, and I'm actually not that positive. I'm pretty sure that the sound will be greatly desynced, or it will be glitching, or it will be the media file won't be able to be used, or my store capacity won't be. I don't know, so many things that I just know will be going wrong. There's so many people doing facecam today, and I just don't know why it works for everyone. I know that PewDiePie records his facecam using Movie Maker, and he has always done that. But have he had an issue with it? I don't know. He's just doing it, and it turns out great. But for me, I get a corrupted file for no reason. There's no setting in Movie Maker either, so you can't get it wrong. It just doesn't work. When it comes to XSplit, if you record your facecam there, the sound will be slightly desynced, and it's held to correct. Also, recording your facecam directly with XSplit makes you unable to do awesome edits like this, and I really want to do that. Currently, I'm using the facecam, the camera recording software that came with the webcam, and I don't know if it's compatible with that. I don't know. It's currently recording at 4:22 minutes. The video content might be longer or whatever. And I'm also going to be announcing that I'm going to make how to record the YouTube video content stuff, gameplay content on YouTube. And this is mostly because I have learned that I inspired a few people to actually start recording their own videos, and I am aware of that. It's very intimidating, because if you do something wrong, it's like if they serve you a table of candy and they say, here you go, you can eat whatever you want, or a table of food if you like that better. You can have whatever you want here, but if you take the wrong one, and they don't say this, they just say, hey, let's have this, and you go ahead and you eat. If you eat the wrong piece of food or candy, they will shoot you in the head, and they won't tell you why. They will just shoot you in the head, and you will say, hey, I just got shot in the head, what's up with that? And they will say, you broke the law, man, and you will never know why. It does look easy, because you see, I'm just gonna adjust this a little bit. It does look easy, because all the videos you see on YouTube, they might be having a commercial on them, or being uploaded. You don't see if there's anything wrong with it, or if the YouTuber has got a warning for the video, or you don't know that. But they might have got that. So what happens is you want to make your own videos, and then you get a warning from YouTube because the content is inappropriate, and you will never figure out why. I have done that, so I want to share it with you, and that's gonna be in another video. I'm probably gonna try to make a link at the end of this video as soon as I get it uploaded, so you will be able to see it. Otherwise, it's gonna be uploaded on my channel separately, how to YouTube or something. And that's gonna greatly help you out, because there are some very simple rules that are, you know, very obvious if you know them. Makes a lot of sense, but if you don't know them, you will be shot in the head. Okay, moving on with shaman content. I have this guy, let's see, that has been asking me for recording arena, and why not? There he is. Let's see if it's there. Otherwise, I'm gonna be able to do arena BGs with Corso. Let's see, he gets a few seconds. He gets a few seconds. He gets a few seconds. Because I don't know if this is gonna be an actual video. I'm just gonna be doing... It's probably gonna be pretty short, because I'm gonna try to record one video. And with all the information I've given you so far, it's gonna be something complete, I guess. So now we're gonna have an elemental shaman video, because you've been missing it, I know. Last two videos I've made, I played enhancement. Except for the old video that I uploaded. I'm happy you, some of you recognize it. It was a very old upload of mine, more than a year ago. I went through all my videos, and I'm supposed to be sorting playlists. But then I found that, hey, I don't have all my music compilations. I knew that, but I was reminded of it. So I thought I'd just upload them in between episodes, and then I've been sick and everything, you know. Bad situation. Just by the way, is this a female every now and then and a male every now and then? Does these guys switch places, you know? I don't know, because I have a very strong feeling that this is sometimes the male orc and the female orc is sometimes over here. And how long are you actually practicing? You're standing here all day just doing kicks and hits. You're doing nothing. Well, Mr. Herb didn't respond. He wanted to do arena earlier, but he went AFK for a short while, so he missed out. He sort of missed out. I hope the face cam works. Oh, holy crap, I will do a 2,000-piece jigsaw puzzle if this does not work out, because I'm sad. And that's a way of suiciding. I wonder if it's recording in 1080p. I don't know. If this works, I'm gonna be happy. Okay, so for all you who skipped to this part, let's start with Elemental Shaman speaking. Some people have been asking me about how to shaman, sorta. And I actually have a video for that. It's gonna be a link to it in the end of this video. Otherwise, you can just click here. I'm gonna show it for a short while. It's gonna open a new tab, and you're going to be able to watch it. Otherwise, yeah, at the end of the video. Also in the description for you who are using mobile devices. So anyway, what I reforge is, I reforge mastery on all the gear. I gem haste. It's just the balance between haste and mastery. It's very situational. Mastery provides more damage, quick damage, more nuke, but it makes you more vulnerable to silences. And it's also... you know, if you get the spells out faster, you have more chance to proc mastery. So they go together very well, and I found that the best way to do it is to actually have a reasonable amount of haste and a reasonable amount of mastery. It makes you overall have a good uptime and a very good DPS. So that's what I did. Reforge mastery and gem haste and intellect. Come on, you, very hard. Why am I not doing... Wait, before he kills it. Oh, fell. Okay, so that's fine. What is it? An enhancement shaman? Really? You're standing like nuking. That's weird. Let's nuke the guy hard. Wow, he was full HP very, very recently. Now he's very low. Sorta low. What is he doing? Holy crap. Come on. It's just... That's backpedaling, guys. You sometimes comment, or maybe not you, but some people sometimes comment on me backpedaling. That's not backpedaling what I do. What I do is to just make sure that I have the camera at a good angle for you, so it's not getting too annoying, and I don't lose anything by it. So, you see, I backpedaled during that fight. I still did very well. I killed the guy, although I have allies too, but anyway. So, that's my gems and reforge. Let's go for this palette. It looks like this face cam might be recorded separately, but it's totally just... oh, okay, so... okay. I hate druids. I hate feral druids because they're completely OP. And also a rogue joins in. Yay! This is fun. Continuous slow, never gonna end. Oh, stupid idiots. Yeah, get frozen, bitches. Biatches. I need to hex you now. Whee! Still going strong. I'm absolutely not strong. It's so funny that nobody helped me. But they're pushing up through the gate. Okay, so that's fine. Anyway, my glyphs are stone bulwark. Why? Because it absorbs so much. Without any intellect proc at all, I get 99,000 on the first proc, and then 99,000 more over 20 seconds, I think. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. But with procs, I can get up to 130 or 140,000 damage absorption, and this is also, you can time it whenever you want to. I mean, very specific, exactly when we want to use it. You can use it twice with Call of the Elements that I also use. Yeah, it absorbs a lot of damage. Please counterspell me. Please counterspell me. No, he's just gonna be dying like a hero. And we're pretty much up there. That's great. I've been down here doing nothing of value. Except talking to you, I guess. Hey, Rogue. Oh, yeah, you're gonna sprint and then sprint a little bit. Hey, Warlock. You got out of that circle in a interesting fashion. I'm not even cursed. Astral shift down. When it comes to Astral shift, it's super bad. It absorbs 40%, which is not 100%. You take 40% less damage, and it's during 6 seconds. So whenever you do that, if you get just a short CC, maybe a silence, a counter spell, or anything, your enemy, maybe mage or shaman, can just stand around and heal a little bit during the time you have Astral Shift, and that's gone forever. And you won't have a cooldown in 1.5 minutes. Stone Bulwark, on the other hand, will absorb almost an entire nuke, and it could actually last for 6 seconds. Generally, it tends to actually last for 6 seconds, which means that it absorbs 100% of the damage for 6 seconds, and then you can use it again. It is purgeable, and it is even stealable, but it's still... the weakness of the Astral Shift is much greater than Stone Bulwark Totem. It also requires you to use Earth Totem, but that's Tremor pretty much, or Earthbind. You always get the initial shield, and Stone Bulwark, only the initial shield is enough to argue why it's better than everything else. And since it stacks with spell power, it's not getting outdated. It's hard to explain. Okay, Nature's Guardian is the second best choice, but it has some downsides. Okay, so killing off this druid. Did I kill him earlier? I don't know. I'm just gonna be killing as much people as possible in this short video. I'm sorry for it being short. It's so far 20 minutes, but I'm at a state now where I'm just trying. I'm just searching for bugs and trying to bug fix. And again, I don't know if this is gonna be a complete video at this stage. Everything I'm saying right now might just be wasted. Maybe there's no sound on this face cam. Maybe there's distortion. I don't know. Anyway, I've done an update, so that makes me feel good. Makes me feel sorta good. And also another announcement, I'm gonna be trying to start a let's play on another, maybe sort of an adventure game. I wanted to do Tomb Raider actually, but that's kind of old now, so I was thinking about Dark Souls from a suggestion from a subscriber playing Dark Souls. That's a very hardcore game, so I think I can have a lot of fun with it. I just don't know how I want to do it. If I want to include every single part of the game, or if I'm just going to do, you know, sort of a story-based, but picking out the best parts video. I don't know. I just own that hunter so hard, even though he was a high damage dealing hunter. You see how much healing this requires because he had reduced healing on me? Annoying. Also, could you maybe guess why hunters are pretty much the only botted class? I mean, you can agree with that. Have you ever seen any other class botted? You probably have, because there have been instances, but almost never. And the reason why is, I'm sure you most of you know, but it's because hunters are super, they're not conditional, I would say. That's probably the easiest way to say it. They don't need a when I speak about conditional, I speak mostly programming language, I guess, because when I attack, I have the condition that I have to be in range, of course. I have to channel, I have to not be silenced. There's so many conditions that is required to be fulfilled before I can use a spell or actually get a spell out. There's also pushback suffering. Hunters have none of that. They have, when you click the button, the attack will go out unless you're stunned. That's pretty much it. Whatever it deals much damage or not, it doesn't matter. Even with stuns and interrupts, I have to interrupt spell casting. That's the only way I can CC someone, pretty much. And that's, yeah, another condition that if you program a bot for it, that's going to be an issue, having that condition that you need to fulfill. But hunters, again, every CC is just an instant. You press a button and you CC the enemy. It's that easy. And every single attack, they also aren't melee, because they could be warriors and everything, but a warrior bot would have a hell of a hard time sticking onto you. So that's why it's hunters. And that tells me that hunters are the easiest class to play. And I'm aware, if you're unaware, if you are only a hunter player, you might argue that, hey, we need to do this and this to actually deal damage. We need to be the right spec and everything. But you have an automated mob pet that does the work for you, a lot of work at least. All of their casting spells are, as far as I know, instants. And they can also do DPS on range and out of line of sight, which is also an issue for a bot to handle. But in Hunter's case, the pet can just run around. So there's very little difference between a bot and a player hunter. The only difference is that a bot hunter, a player hunter either runs irregularly, and they run while attacking in most cases, or run more actually. You see he sidestep, and player hunter will always jump, almost always jump. Every shot they do, a bot hunter will never jump, because that's unnecessary. That's also adding another variable, another variable for them to deal with, so they don't jump. So now a lot of information in this video, I have to say. Oh, look at this guy, he's out for revenge. Are you back for a rematch? I'm just gonna be nuking you now. This is the slowest nuke, and this is due to pushback suffering. Absolutely just pushback suffering. So unfair, I have that. And that's so annoying, because I tend to interrupt my own spellcasting because of it. Hunters don't have that, by the way. If you missed that, I said that before. Hey. Oh, funny, Windshield did not interrupt the bomb thingy, so thank you. No warriors in this BG, is there? No enemy warriors, at least. It's a pretty big relief. Too bad. Oh, there's a warrior. Let's see if I can give you some instructions on how to face him. Whenever the speller effect, by the way, use Windshield like that. Now it bounced back to me and did nothing! because it only does something if you are channeling a spell, and you can't be channeling a spell when you cast Wind Shear. And that's also the weakness of Wind Shear. Unlike Counterspell. Counterspell does a lot of good stuff, even though they're not casting a spell. Even though the initial reason they had, the initial use for Counterspell was to counter spells. Stupid OP class. I feel like I've been talking a lot. It's a waste if this video content didn't pan out, and I'm just sitting now and crying and being sad. It's very, very hard for your mood when you keep trying to record stuff and getting updates to people that want to watch your videos, and the videos just can't be done. Can't be done! Just like this rogue. He just can't move. Just can't be done. Oh, by the way, rogue is the second most common bot class as far as I know, because they can just walk around being in stealth and you know, being very just running around. That's what I'm trying to say, without obviously dying all the time. It's not a good bot class, but it's the second most common, as far as I know, again, because I'm giving you as far as I know very often. I just don't want to be liable. So if you go by something I say and fail, I can just refrain to you. As far as I know, I said. I didn't say certainly. Woo. Okay, we need to defend here for 2 minutes. I don't know why it felt like we defeated them very fast. Or wait. Yeah, it feels like yeah, we capped their relic pretty fast. So why is like 2 minutes left? We gotta be doing this well now, I feel. Spirit Walk is great. It's on cooldown, which is a good thing. And the catapult is down. Killing blow with thunderstorm is the best kind of killing blow ever, because it deals very low damage, so it's very precise. Whee! More. Someone wrote to me. No, they didn't. Okay, sure. Just be up in my face about the fact that I don't have friend. Just do that. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't get sad anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe that they are actually breaching this. And it's 1 minute to go. Oh, God. Nope. We lost. Okay. So damage-wise, I'm third. Fine. 14 kills. I did good. I did good. Okay, so that's gonna be all for today. 28 minutes of recording. Maybe this works, maybe this doesn't work. I hope you learned something from the video anime. Video? Is this a video? Yeah, it's a video. Totally a video. Now I'm gonna be going on and edit this video and get it up so you can get an update. I've been missing it. It's hell. It has been hell. Okay, so what didn't I cover? Yeah, I didn't cover glyphs. That's the last part. My glyphs are only to prevent damage, in this case, prevent damage and CC taken. Shamanistic Rage breaks a magic effect if you have this glyph, and or all magic effects actually, and that's essentially the biggest reason I use is because the Paladin Hammer is a magic effect, the Deep Freeze is a magic effect, and the Decay's Freeze is also a magic effect. And believe it or not, but I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure that Flame Shock is a magic effect. You will remove Flame Shock. So you will remove Flame Shock if you use Shamanistic Rage against an Elemental Shaman, which is a good thing in most cases. Glyph of Grounding Totem should be used right before channeling Elemental Blast. It has a very low chance of working, but it's really good against decays. Timing it to reflect a mage counterspell is somewhat efficient, and it feels good. And also Priest Silence, Decay Silence, Paladin Hammer, it just bounces back all of that. Of course, against a Warrior and Rogue you don't have that, but I have other responses for those guys. For example, Windwalk Totem, Echo of the Elements, Call of the Elements, Rushing Streams, Elemental Blast. Elemental Blast, of course, is if you watch my video how to shaman or element, I don't know, I have the link in the end of this video and I showed you earlier. The reason why I use this is because it completes my rotation. It's also a great buff. Okay, I'm gonna include nothing more in this video. Next video is gonna be more sorted out, I think. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't record too much, even though I'm at 34 minutes now. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you haven't missed me too much. I missed you way too much, so wish me luck with all this standardization of recording. It's so funny that I don't know if this is even gonna be a video, and I'm very... feels like it won't. Awesome end screen. Have a nice day, and goodbye.